I will recap. It's fine. So last time, uh, last time the party was in Castle Nertar, and they escaped the mud pile. They found some clothes. They fought off various cultists. They convinced other cultists, well, more like threatened.
Let's go with coerced.
Yeah, they conversed with cultists, and yeah, they made an offer that they couldn't refuse. Literally, it was either do this and possibly live, or don't do this and die right now. To go up there and talk to Frulum, of which the characters or the players took control of those cultists, talked to Frulum, set up a whole trap for Frulum and Signwrath, which worked moderately. They Signwrath didn't come in for like a couple rounds because of that. They found out that Signwrath was actually being like a failed resurrection. Like his soul didn't want to come back, but they willed it to, and so he was kind of a zombie, but not quite zombified. He was part zombie, part still living. It was a failed experiment, but he was grateful that he was freed. He wasn't under command anymore. His soul could be free with whatever devil or angel or whatever his soul belonged to. So you guys did that. Killed Frulam finally. You found a whole bunch of stuff. You found a password for the teleportation portal, and you did let those cultists go, by the way. You let them live another day. And when you used the portal, you arrived at a wintry place, a frozen lodge, icicles dangling along the rooftop, and just very, very cold. It's snowing. And here you are. Let me get you there, I suppose. That'd be nice.
If you could.
Yes, I can.
Okay, if you can.
Alright. So there you three are. What's your character? Eliel?
Elio.
Eliel? Alright. Eliel, you make a perception check.
Alright. Alright, and this is actually the first time I've used the character sheet like this, so it may be a little
That's fine. It's...
wonky as far as getting around real quick.
God damn it, John.
I'm
No.
so sorry.
Dude, I thought we were gonna play at 6. Like we
Jesus Christ. This is actually the most on time we've ever been in like a year.
Yeah.
Like since the first session.
Yeah, you could probably just leave it at ever been.
Alright. Eliel, you see... You see the portal activate, which is odd because Resmir, when she came through, didn't tell anyone that there was going to be anyone following her. And you see three figures. A lanky elf, about an average size half elf, and a dwarf.
That's right.
Half human. Emerge from the portal.
So,
And you are in the front. You're by a shutter up here. I'll move the map where you are.
alright.
I'll put you right there, but you're actually in here.
Alright. I mean, do you have my picture?
That's you right now because you are robed.
That's right.
Yeah.
Did I have any idea that these guys were going to be coming?
In the message I sent you, you should
Hold
have.
on.
I sent you 2 messages in email.
2 massages?
2 massages.
You guys got massages?
Shit!
You didn't?
Yeah, I did.
God damn it, Matt.
You don't get massages and you don't get paid. Like, what's in this for you?
I don't even get the trailer. No, that's it. It's all about the fame, or lack thereof.
Well, if
Alright.
it's lack thereof is what you're after, you have come to the right place, my friend.
So, can they see me?
Not yet. You are looking out a shutter.
Alright, and this is a door? Or that's stairs?
That is a door leading outside. Hold on. At the same time, Sarian, Casalt, and Devault, what do you wish to do?
I'm walking.
Any idea where we are?
I'm
you,
walking
you
axe
have,
out.
You've got no idea at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
full defensive.
drawing
mode
the
right
old
now.
rapier and shield out, rapier out.
Oh,
and
okay.
Are
Okay.
these windows?
Yes, there are shutters.
All right, I'm going over here. I'm gonna try and start prying
All
the
right.
shutter. open.
And at this time, we'll switch
And
back
I tell you
to...
that, like, I can't see this person.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay, so like, they're only like 30 feet in front of me. What's the lighting conditions like?
Well, I mean, it's kind of blizzard-like out, but he's looking through a shutter, you know, like peeking. He's
Oh,
behind...
he's on the. Oh,
Yeah.
he's in the room. Oh,
Yeah.
the
My
building.
character is a woman, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, he
is.
Yeah.
I thought that
Elio.
we were in a building. Okay,
No,
now
you
I'm
are...
getting it.
All right. So at the same time, you don't see anything in there, Casalt, but Eliel,
Can I start prying it open?
in 1
Is there
second.
glass or-
At the same time, Eliel, you see them start scurrying about.
Okay. I suppose I'll just move to enter the lodge.
The exit the lodge, you mean?
Or exit the lodge, yeah.
All right. I will give you control of this character then, for the meantime.
All right.
1 second.
Did
Uh,
Salt hear the door open?
Yes. You
Okay.
actually, Devault and Sarian, you now see a cultist standing out there.
I'd peek around the corner and get ready to attack. I'd look over at Devault, trying to get him to draw the cultist towards him, so that I could.
One lone cultist.
What's up?
all right.
I'm just.
So you
okay.
you see
one lone cultist. I'm just gonna put my sword away and be like, Devault, do your thing.
I'm not sure if this is how it should necessarily start, but
No, don't worry.
considering what all we've been through,
The first thing I do when I open the door is I take my hood down, and I say, "Do I see that he's pretty much readying a spell to kill me?"
yeah.
yes.
All right. I just I kind of.
Oh, that is not at all what I meant by do your thing, but okay.
Isn't that his only thing?
Yeah.
I
I mean,
thought his thing was- I thought
he
his
writes
thing was
terrific
talking to
fan
people.
fiction.
He writes fan fiction. He tries to talk.
You know, it
yeah.
doesn't
How
always
do you
work
swap
out.
Those things. When have spells been your like default thing to go to?
Ranged attacks. Yeah.
When it's an easy kill, that's when. All right. So the first thing
yeah,
I
I
do
guess
is
there's
that
that.
I open up the door, I pull my hood down, and I kind of reach down and
All right.
from-
As you're reaching down towards something, Devault, you see he's reaching down towards something.
towards my chest, more like.
Okay. Chest.
Because Salt's
Reaching-
starting to.
I guess 3 seconds, 2, 1.
All right, I pull out a pair of amulets around my neck. One of them is the holy symbol of Lathander, and the other one is a Harper symbol.
And Casalt, you see this quite well. Devault, make a perception check. See if
Can I
you
go ahead
see
and
it.
Try a religion check. I'm untrained in it, but just to see if I know who Lathander is.
Sure thing. Everyone knows who
I guess.
Lathander is, pretty
Yeah,
much.
I know who Lathander is. I also
I'm
know
not
who
sure I do.
who
Well,
the fucking Harpers are. Put your weapon down, because the last Harper I
Man.
saw.
I mean, I actually, in real life, I don't know who Lathander is.
Oh,
So.
okay. Well,
Lathander's the good at two shoes.
yeah, pretty much. But
Hard work. right? I'm
Devault,
not sure.
you do see the Harper symbol.
Well, I'm telling him to put it down, because wasn't Jamna a Harper?
No, she was the Black Hand, the Black Network.
I could have swore we had to kill a Harper. Or we,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm looking at my page of notes. Janet Gleamsilver, female gnome rogue, probably a Harper.
Yeah.
But she wasn't. She was part of the Black Network, and
That's
you
what
just
I-
you learned that
Probably.
later.
We think she was. That she could be both.
So, Consult doesn't think that Jamna was a Harper?
You don't know if that's what your character thinks, then yes.
I'm
we're
not
in
a fan
theory
of
all
Harpers
Harpers,
now.
right?
What's that?
What's up?
We're in theory all Harpers.
Yes,
Correct.
you all have a Harper symbol somewhere on you.
But it's not safe to be a Harper now, I think.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, it's a little
I'm
safer.
wary. I would rather look, I don't really care about your amulets. I'd like it if you put your weapons on the ground.
Yeah, right now I just have all the cultist-looking stuff. Like I don't have any of my actual.
Yeah, you have it locked in your locker in one of your rooms, in your room
Right.
in there. So you're
Alright, so
worried, yeah. So
The first thing I do is that I drop the scimitar on the ground.
Okay. So, is it safe to talk inside, or do you want to discuss? What happened?
pause conversation real quick.
Okay.
Lathander, the Morning Lord.
Yeah, so go ahead, read that to James if you want.
Neutral good. House of Nature. Good, nobility, protection, renewal, strength, and sun.
Okay. Seems like
Awful good,
All right.
neutral good, chaotic good.
okay. So the
But-
sort of person who I would either trust or assume that a cultist would think that I would trust.
Yeah, the cultist would kill, take the belongings up, and then impersonate, or whatever. Hey,
Got it.
Casalt's just not trusting anybody right now because he just went through a magic portal and showed up at a weird hunting lodge. So, but he is cold and would rather go
Well.
inside than talk outside.
All right, resume talk.
All
We
right.
haven't gotten a name from you yet, have
Corlon,
we?
not a god in Forgotten Realms?
What?
Corlon, the
Yeah.
elf god, is he not a god?
And Forgotten Realm setting?
Yeah, because I'm looking at the duties of Forgotten Realms in the back of the player's handbook.
They may have
and
changed
he ain't
it.
There. Well, check that shit out.
Your god don't exist, son.
Yeah, I hear this
pretty
whole
sure he
time. I've been like
False god.
swearing
man.
in his name. I'm an apostate. Never even knew it.
Coralon's in Forgotten Realms. Here,
I'm looking at the
your
player's
book
handbook.
doesn't care.
Yeah,
Your
no,
book
not
doesn't
anymore.
exist.
The wiki says it. I don't know.
Not in the
Anyways,
book.
there it goes.
Not anymore.
Well, I mean, yeah, wikis can be trusted for sure.
In 5th edition, he doesn't exist.
That is so
Okay.
weird.
All right, sorry. Continue.
All right.
We
But,
got a name from you yet?
Oh, he exists. Sorry, it's just under non-human deities,
I was gonna say,
Now.
you can trust wikis, man.
just not in deities of Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, it's like isn't Tiamat
He's-
considered a?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
just
Tiamat is a non-human one.
yeah.
All right,
anyway.
stranger.
But I say in a rush. What's up? You need to hide quick. There's a troll guard coming. It could be here any second.
Why are you helping us?
You're my contacts. I'm with the Harpers.
How did you know we'd be here?
I was informed. I've been here for about... How long was it?
Well,
A
Not
10-day and a half.
Yeah. About a 10-day and a half. I'm here to help you in any way that I can.
All right.
where is
alone?
it safe for us to hide?
But you know that they're right now the only people that are occupying it are the people I've told you already, and some servants, and a couple guards. But you know,
All right. Is there any room that I could find that would be, where no one would come looking for anything, or at least not very frequently?
right now, yeah, it's pretty empty. Just the room. You go back in and you take a right. I'll put you guys in that room if they follow you.
So you pulled
Yeah.
out the ambulance. Did you drop your hood, John?
Yeah.
All right. So
I did.
who are you? What do you look like?
I'm my character is a young woman, like, long, dark hair, dark eyes, fair skin, a couple scratches, a couple small scars here and there. Like,
Are you human?
Yes, human.
Okay.
Too bad. No, just
Yeah.
joking.
So close.
So
no
close.
one's half perfect.
Gotta have one at least.
Assault or Sarian, why don't you take the weapon? And
You're staying way back there, aren't you?
I'm actually, I mean, I'm wanting to keep a lookout. I know it's frosty right now, but I'm mostly looking left and right quickly.
Yeah, make
making
perception
sure that-
check.
All right.
Just want to make sure that no one's coming out from a window to.
Sarian will take the scimitar, add it to his cultist scimitar collection.
The vault, you see two large figures, probably 100 feet or so away. You can't quite tell, but they are much larger than yourself.
To the east or to the west?
To the east.
East. All right, I'll run in there. We've got two figures
right
to
now,
the
come
east, looking large. I don't think they saw me, but as I'm walking here, I want to quickly just ruffle up. Is there a lot of footprints coming into this place, or I don't want to make obvious...
They're being covered up. You can't really tell.
right,
It's snowstorm right now. Yeah.
Okay. We either go in and
Yeah.
kill her then, if she ends up betraying us, or we wait out here for a fight.
We fight in the snow or we fight inside. My preference is we fight inside. So.
I agree with you.
All right.
How many people do I know for a fact are in there at this very second? Like, who did I
You
see
know
when I was-
people that there are 1, 2, 3, 10 people in this lodge.
All right. But, what is?
We go-
Is there a quick way that I would know I'd be able to lead them somewhere where just people wouldn't be seeing them for very long before we go anywhere else? If I'm.
Yes. Your room actually, like you're getting to your room unnoticed might be a little hard because the servants are out and about, making dinner and all that stuff.
We lost our robes, or do I actually still have my robe?
I think we've lost all that.
Yeah, I think we lost all
Yeah,
that
you
stuff.
don't have the robes anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Now,
I say to the elf, that, maybe it's best that I hold on to the scimitar so that it doesn't look so conspicuous. Trust me, I have no idea how to use this kind of thing.
The people in there, are they working with you or are they working against you?
While this is happening, the salt takes it.
I'm the only Harper here, right?
Yes, you
You
are
are-
the only
you-
Harper here.
Let's say
You are telling the truth, right, John?
yes.
I
Yes.
believe you, and I give you the scimitar.
So anyone that gets in
I
our
can't
way
lie,
is fair
it's
game to get
me.
rid of.
Charisma is
so-
8.
I know the pale frail one doesn't keep that in mind. Anyone that we run into is fair game. They're not Harpers.
Yeah, I'd,
Mothers under his breath. Harpers are fair game.
You do
Well-
know about the prisoners.
prisoners?
Yeah.
I do or they do.
You do. You do.
Okay, and what are the prisoners? Where are they?
In the basement.
All right, I'll just relay that to them.
3 of
Everything that I
them.
know real quick.
Yeah.
We should move quickly.
Let's get in.
All right, so we'll just move in. Do you hand me the scimitar?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool.
All right, I will reveal everything.
And I'll
Since-
put my hood up as I'm
Yeah.
walking in.
You have a intimate knowledge of this place, so I'll just reveal the entire area.
All right.
That sounds fair to me. All right.
Gaston.
No, it's Gaston.
Gaston.
Yeah, you see? Not Gaston, it's Gaston. Copyright,
That's such a shitty joke, but honestly, that was great.
I know it's a shitty joke. That's what
Alright.
D&D's for, is shitty jokes.
Yeah, despite science's best efforts, shitty jokes aren't going to make themselves.
All right. So this is a cloakroom, and looks to be a guard post. It just has chamber with pegs and benches for cloaks and boots. A set of rusty spears rest in one corner right
Are
here.
there any cultist cloaks in here?
No.
Is
There are
it-
none.
Is it usual for everyone to always wear their cloaks around here?
Yes, it is. You were only wearing it because you were in the cloakroom, and you were fixing to go outside and wander about in the storm.
All right, so it wouldn't be too unusual for them to come in without cloaks?
Correct.
All right.
Also,
Okay.
you know that there are gargoyles in the next room. I assume that you're just relaying this information to the party at the moment.
I have no reason not to.
That if you have a weapon drawn, they will automatically attack, no matter what. That's their trigger, is if you have a weapon drawn.
I'd like to ask him, is that counting for any type of spells? Spell casting fair game?
You don't. He does not know.
How would
He hasn't
you
tried
tell
it
us
out.
well?
All right, so yeah, I make sure that you don't look in any way dangerous or threatening.
Well,
any more than you can.
Yeah, everyone
Whatever.
make deception check to look more amicable than you are.
Do I need to do that?
Deception?
Negative, you don't. You've been here
Right.
for
I'm
15
not very
days about.
deceptive. I'm really not deceptive.
It's all right. Casalt?
That Freely Elf looks dangerous. Kill him.
I am deceptive.
I'm not
Alright.
frilly.
All right.
Frail.
Devault is way more frilly and frail than I am.
Describe how you're making yourself less threatening.
I got a
Everyone,
badass
start with Devault.
I'm shivering and freezing. I mean, I kind of already plays to the part of it. I'm leaning very, very heavily on any type of staff that I'm not actually sure if I even have a staff on me. If not, I'm limping.
All right. And Sarian?
Am I trying to look non-threatening for the statues?
Just non-threatening in general.
Is there a cloak in there?
No, no cloaks.
Any type of fabric at all?
No, it's just it's all just hangers and other stuff.
Wondering if we can't. My idea, Sarian, is if we can catch your arm in a sling, any way that we can look injured or cold or anything like that would go a pretty long way, I think, in covering us up. I don't know if you've got anything that you can tear or anything like that, bandage-wise. Something that we can just, assuming this is what we need to do. Otherwise,
I'm close to doing it.
Yeah,
Alright.
honestly, after we got our stuff back, I got so little. I mean, I have nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, I don't even. It deleted my weapons, so that's what I'm doing right now. Is I don't remember what I had. I think I had a maul and a dwarven axe, but I don't.
Maybe if I were to hold your weapons, like I would just carry them for you. I'll propose this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around as if you would just instantly say that's totally cool.
I'll give you my weapon.
All right, and I'll just hold my arms outstretched.
Yeah, I'll give him the weapon, and I guess I'll sort of like hold my arm kind of up, like it's like my elbows or something, kind of the sling idea. But
Casalt says, "I don't think you can carry it," and just throws you his maul, but it keeps his axe, which you don't
Actually,
know about.
I think I can carry it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Eliel, what's your cultist name that you've been going by?
Draffairn.
All right. Draffairn. All right.
However you want to spell it.
All right. That sounds good. All right.
And they're allowed to carry weapons inside there, like just cultists.
Yeah,
in
you
general.
just you're not allowed to. You can carry weapons. They just drawing a weapon, weapon drawn, like in an aggressive stance, is usually is their trigger. So
I'll be sure to hold them all as if it is upside down the best that I can, so it's not like in any.
yeah, okay, you'll be fine like that. Yeah, totally. Casalt,
What's up?
how are you
Oh.
making yourself less threatening, like just deceptive wise?
This dwarf will smile.
Smile. All right, sounds good. So
That's the best I can do for you.
take it away. What was your slave name? I mean, your cultist name?
Draffairn?
Draffairn.
Let's
All right.
go with,
Call you Draff for short.
sure, something like that.
All right, Draffairn. Okay, I can say that now. We're good. Take
All
it
right.
away.
So yeah, I'll just lead them in, paying absolutely no mind to gargoyles.
Casalt goes first.
Draffairn, who are your friends?
It's I kind of sort of fumble, almost like not like nervously, but trying to give the Tiamat salute
Yeah, Hell
to the guy
Tiamat.
while I'm trying to still hold these.
Yes. You're very devout. We know this, but who are your friends?
They're friends from just a long time ago that I told them about Tiamat, and they just feel like they're interested in knowing more.
I don't know how she'll feel about this.
Oh, I'm gonna speak with her not too long. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
All right. Well, whatever. Dinner's almost ready. And she.
All right, we'll be there in a little bit.
All right. So you make your way to this room over here.
Kasalk starts going through her desk.
All
Everyone
right.
Here is a cultist of team out there.
The you know those John or Elio, that those are just servants that the cult has picked up. You don't know their true allegiance.
Okay. So were they just kind of local?
They were from a local lord, and then the cult killed the lord and took the servants.
All right. I'll tell the rest of the party that and say that if there's any way to avoid hurting any of them, I would appreciate it.
Clearly, you don't know much about us.
Speaking of which,
I've only been told their
where-
races, right?
What's that?
Do I know
Yeah, you've
anything
only been
about
told
them
their
other than
races, and that they will all have a Harper symbol on them,
All right.
and brief descriptions, like nothing major.
Oh, but shit, we're all bald as fuck.
Yeah, oh, you are bald as fuck right now, and there's no beard on the dwarf, and so they look a little different. They're
Shame.
Oh, I'm not trying to screw over the party. I'm just
they
trying-
all have Harper symbols.
Took
yeah,
my
thankfully
beard.
my very nearly disfiguring scar is still present.
Yeah. Yeah, we're an ugly group, but
Yeah, ugly group now. Just ugh.
ugly and evil leaning.
Cancerous.
Slightly.
So
Shit.
you're waiting here for us. For what? Are we wiping this place out too? Is that?
Yeah, what is this place, for starters? Where are we?
I did not, of all the things I told you about, I did not tell you the reason for the lodge. The reason for the lodge was kind of a higher ups retreat. Like they would come here to meet, like a lot of the higher ups of the cult.
Excellent.
Yep, I'll let them know that.
Yeah, but you.
So, are there any higher ups here now? Like, I sort of feel like we just sort of.
Let's see. I think.
Yeah, it's in the message.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we also have reason to believe that Resmir went through the portal, though.
Yeah, but that's why I'm asking explicitly.
Like I sent you. There's 2 messages there, back to back.
Yeah.
Earlier today.
Gaston. God damn it.
I don't think you explicitly say if anyone's
It says someone's in charge.
someone they have not met yet.
Someone they have not met. Well, kind of.
All right. You know.
Here, I'll whisper this to you.
Okay.
Because I'd rather let you relay it than me relay it through you.
All right. That's cool.
Here's the first part of one of the messages. Hopefully this is not... Fuck. God damn it. I'm afraid of that copy pasta incident now.
You can just
Copy
whisper me
pasta?
something benign, and
Alright, yeah.
whether
I'll
it's
just
whisper or
do...
not.
I'll just do this. Yeah, and I'll just resend you both emails real quick so you...
I've
have
got them
them.
up. I just
Okay.
don't think you explicitly say like if anyone is in the building. Okay.
Yeah. That's... I mean, yeah.
All right. And is that person present?
Yes, yes.
All right. I say to them, is that a man or a woman?
Woman.
Okay. That's the one in charge here is Talus.
In charge.
I'm sorry. Talus? Okay.
Do you know who she is?
Interesting.
It's not that popular of a name. It probably most likely is not the Talus I'm thinking of, but unfortunately, things are a little too too likely. Yeah, I know Talus. We were. I'm not going to tell you my life story, stranger, but I was involved in some illicit activities, and so was she, and she helped me with some of those things, and kind of
All right, not tell the
relationship.
whole story. We're here. Hey, I am here to rescue her.
I didn't say the industry. It's okay. All right,
That's
anyways.
the short version.
Yeah, that was the short version. So yeah, and kind of a relationship developed too. So I'd be interested to see her. Where's she at?
Is she in the building at this moment?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
Do I know her general temperament?
Polite usually, but not warm.
All right. I'll just ask her. I'll just ask them.
I mean, she's an elf.
Yes.
Are you planning on killing her?
Also,
I can honestly
No.
tell you no.
no.
And
Okay.
at this point in time, there would be no reason for me to want harm to come to her. So I'd make sure nothing happened to her.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, Casal, you know.
This is technically a rescue mission.
It is.
always
I mean,
was.
this is my main mission: was finding
Yeah,
Talus.
You ever feel like maybe a rescue mission may have been the wrong person being rescued here?
Not until
no.
just now.
I'm thinking that she hit jackpot. She and I were dealing the small time shit before, and now she's hit the big leagues, and I'm ready to join her. So
Damn.
That's very optimistic.
I'm not gonna say that out loud. Obviously, I'm like Salt's mind is thinking. He's like, okay, all right.
Well, Leo,
This
the
thing.
gargoyle trap, is that only in that main entryway?
Yes.
So any one of us can draw a weapon here as long
Unless
as
it's activated by command elsewhere.
But then the gargoyles would still have to get to us.
Yes.
How many are there?
4.
Is that about 4 green things in there? Or are they not too added?
Let's just say yes.
Okay, I'm just trying to get a.
What do you mean, let's just say yes? Is it
In-
yes or no?
Yes.
Great idea.
I said let's just say yes. That's a yes, right?
No, it's not, because you qualified it.
In case shit hits the wall, I want to know where we can draw weapons.
Yes.
Salt takes back his.
That wasn't a yes or no question.
Yes.
So I guess our person
That?
I know. I'm
was
sorry.
Talos the person that servant was asking you to go see?
No.
Yes. Well, saying that.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought you meant
already have
me.
a good enough
Sorry.
reason to see her. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can drop a fireball in the cafeteria.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
said dinner was preparing soon. We can wipe out any threat from there. Let's just keep that on the board right now.
I like it. Put a pin in it. Okay.
So how many actual cultists are there in the building?
2.
Oh, that should be really easy to wipe out then.
Talus and just one other person?
Talus and she has 3 bodyguards that you know of, one of which is a dragon claw. The other 2 are hired help.
What's a dragon claw?
Just the title.
How stuck are they to her? Are they always with her?
Yes, always.
Got to poop sometime.
Can I roll something to see if I know how tough a gargoyle is?
Absolutely. Let me see what you have. Skill-wise here real quick.
I don't think you guys understand. Talus and I
have
are
history.
very close. We'll be safe. We should just go talk to her.
Let's
Well-
do...
I'm not sure you understand. Talus and I were close, and running the head of a cultist lodge doesn't really fit with what I remember.
I'm not sure either one of you understand. The last time we ran into Talos, she turned into a changeling, and I ended up killing her. So let's keep the board going where it is right now.
All right, you can roll history to find out. Like,
She may not be in her
historically.
right mind. There's still a possession idea. There's still possession angles to work. If she has to
You
die,
always let go to possession so quickly. That's a weird thing to be your first guess.
I mean, this guy's like king of the demons over here. He's pretty.
King of the
Possession
demons.
is like a walk in the park, man. That's like a Tuesday afternoon type
King
thing.
might not be the right person in the...
We haven't quite
castle.
reached that yet. So
I'll take
Frank
night.
put it best.
I mean,
This guy over here deals with devils. I don't know if you remember that or not. Demons.
Yeah, I do, and I don't remember it being a king-servant relationship.
you
Well,
know that 4 of them, they're not that challenging. 4 of them together aren't that challenging, but 4 of them and a bunch of other things would be very challenging.
Drop a
Okay.
fireball in that room.
Yeah.
Well, I guess first things first. The biggest thing is that Talus is going to recognize both of you. I would say pretty right away, and that may lead to combat.
I mean, why would it lead to combat?
Well,
She's a
because
long-time
she's the
friend
head of a
and love
cult.
interest.
All right, we got to look at this one of 2 ways. The one of 3 ways. It is the Talus we remember, and everything's fine. It is Talus, but it's not the who we remember, which will lead to violence. It's not Talus, just someone going by the same name, in which case they won't recognize us, in which case we have to basically have to do all the talking.
So, when did you know Talus? We've never discussed this.
You
I knew you
just
had her, and I know you have the same background.
it was a long.
Yeah, it was-
hold on, 1 second, James.
It was
Before
just a little while ago, like maybe, I don't know, like 50, 60 years? Like,
that wasn't that long ago. It was your military days.
yeah. Okay.
That's when you knew
That was
her.
after... Oh, no. Okay, sure.
Things change,
Well,
friend.
you were childhood friends, right? Is what you
Oh, that
were
is right,
saying?
but she's a half-elf. She's
Yeah.
a half-human. So, yeah, I didn't know her 50 or 60 years ago.
Yeah,
maybe
you-
like
military
maybe a decade
days.
ago.
Like, no, and you knew her roughly around the same time, but not a decade ago. Like 8 or 9, maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'd say 5, closer to 5 or
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yes, I probably knew her probably about 10 years ago.
Okay,
Like,
but
yeah.
up until she went missing too, I would say.
Yeah.
And so
she went basically
Well-
about the same. I lost contact with her about 10 years ago, and I got a letter. We talked about the letters.
yeah, we did talk about the letters, but we
Yeah, I
never
got the
talked
letter
about
about
how
the same
long
time
ago
as
it
yours.
was.
What was
I
that?
guess things change with people. That's all I'm gonna say. So
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about.
Well, then
Like,
let's
how do
just
you
get
not
going.
understand that things change with people? That's what's
Well,
confusing me.
I'm gonna say that I've been dealing with her a lot more recently than you have, and so you're
Oh my
shocked.
God, a lover's quarrel. Are we going to keep going back and forth of who she wants more?
No,
Or do you
that's
actually
not
want to
what
get
it
some
is.
information on it?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
not
about why
I'm
she.
both gonna ask.
romantically involved in a
Is
half
she like
human.
an ex-girlfriend thing, or
Kind of. Yes,
Kind
for both of you.
I mean, really
Not-
more
not for me.
business partners with the kind of like
Uh,
a smug.
kind of business? No, you said stealing things.
You know, it's more of an art. Smuggling would be, you know,
Hmm.
I can do the stealing. Better at getting it out. So interesting. Well,
Kind of lowers the brow and nods a little bit.
instead of sitting here and infighting all night, how about we go ahead and do something about this? And why are you still wearing that cloak?
I have to get my armor.
yeah. All right. So, you start putting on your armor, and I will get your portrait.
After they leave the room, well,
Yeah. That's right.
look away.
Yeah. She's a woman, guys. Be mindful.
All right, put on the armor after like 5 minutes, whatever it takes.
All right, everybody. I want you to know I love you all. I'm scared of where this is going. So
Well, Assault, at the end of the day, if she needs to be put to the blade, she needs to be put to the blade.
it won't be my blade.
Okay.
We'll see. No, but anyways, I wouldn't say that out loud, obviously. I'm just telling you guys, I love you very much. I'm sorry. I've had fun. We'll see. See how it goes.
All right. So you all exit the room,
Yeah.
staying
Next
out
time we
here.
step out of this room, going down.
And I will get you your portrait.
All right. Naturally, I'll just stick behind him.
Oh, a cat's angry.
Something's pissed.
Oh, something is very pissed.
Cats are fighting in my room.
All right. So I'll just let them do. Do I know where a room is? Is it on the second floor?
You know, if they want to go straight there, yeah,
All right. I'll just tell them
Dude.
exactly where it is.
yeah. You tell them it's well, she's probably located, right above where your room is, except right around that area, pretty much.
So we take these stairs.
You can. No, wait, that's the basement, I think.
Oh, okay. These ones then?
Yes. Yeah, those ones.
All right. Do I know what the cook staff is? Are they just servants like all the rest?
Yeah, they're serving. Gaston gives you an eye.
All right. Does he kind of see us through there?
Yeah, he sees you walking through.
All right. Yeah. As I move in, I'll just say, "You all need to go now, quickly."
I don't understand, my good man. I am cooking a fabulous meal. You see,
Now.
I have 12 dozen eggs over here. I have to scramble.
Eggs can wait.
I got some poached eggs. I got some venison. You see,
No, hold on.
I hunted this morning.
Someone please help.
Absolutely.
Don't hurt, please.
Are you? What are you doing there, Devault? Eldritch Blast, like right there.
Yeah.
His head explodes against the back wall of the kitchen.
Jesus.